on you. This better be good. Okay. Light it up! Right on! Ready to raise some hell.
That's where stimpaks would be good.
Upgrade complete.
This better be good. Who wants some? Big job, huh? Yeah.
One thing you don't want to do, which is something that I do, is have one SCV build everything like this. Have multiple SCVs build stuff.
That's the negatory. It's blocked.
Oh, you got stuff. Get in there
My goose is getting cooked.
and unload. There we go.
Ready to fry.
Just in case that happens. There you go.
Yeah. I'm in a heap of trouble. Uh-huh. Armed and ready.
I'm not detecting any more infested structures in that sector, Jim.
And wait. Why not? Light it up! That it? Who wants some?
You got my attention.
Stop, I'm waiting on. Where's the hot action?
See, the Hellions are great for this mission.
They'll do the metal.
They do a lot of damage for us right now. They're great against light units, which are these enemies. Not the buildings, but the enemies. And we also, due to their speed, can get to multiple locations, because it's a big map to get around. So there's a lot to do. Like I said, this mission's made for it.
You gonna give
And that's
me
great.
orders?
Really shows you what they're good at.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
They're good at movement and
Good job, guys. This area is secure.
Been waiting on you.
here's the war pigs. Let's see, 75 health. Marines do 7 right now. The war pigs do 9.
You gonna give
No,
me
you need
orders?
to run.
Yes, sir.
Run faster.
Better be
You too.
good. Burn rubber.
You should set some guards. They'll be coming again soon.
Armed and ready.
Already on it, Doc. Kill the infestors.
Scans are picking up a unique Zerg biosignature.
So
It
they
appears
would-
to be a burrowing creature that is underground during the day and emerges only at night.
Sir, if you kill one of those creatures, Stedman can study it and perhaps learn something.
Infested Marines? Oh, hell, Jimmy, I don't care for that notion one bit. Oh, that sure pissed him off. Maybe we should wait for daylight.
We should wait for daylight, but I want to try to get to the infestor. And see, they can also have infested Marines, which have a ranged attack. And see, that happens if you hit a building during the day, or during the nighttime. We're gonna try to get to it anyway.
Base is under attack.
We're gonna use Hellions to do it.
Sounds sweet. Hell yeah. Absolutely.
Seriously. Sure like stirring up the hornet's nest.
Yeah, why not?
I'm going in. Ready to raise some hell.
Oh, we do have access to the other thing. This is an armory. Armories are like the engineering bay for vehicles.
Base is under attack.
I need to go this way. I'm even going the wrong way. Kill it! Get to it. You can do it. Nope, got stuck. Darn it. It's fine. We'll get some more chances at it. Making another factory so we can make more Hellions to get out there.
Base is under attack.
I remember them attacking from this way. Maybe I'm wrong. Remember, they only appear at night, so it's dangerous to go get the infestors, but we'll do it. Not a bad idea. What I will do,
Base
though,
is under attack.
put the sensor tower out here so I can see if they start coming from that direction.
Base.
All the enemies we stirred up over here are now attacking. The Barbets don't quite have the range to outdo the Marines.
Add-on complete.
Let's go give it another try.
All day long. Right on.
Why are you splitting up?
Trouble. Hell yeah.
Going this way might not be a bad idea.
I'm in a heat.
Daybreak in 30 seconds.
Go quickly.
Sweet.
See if we can get one.
Smoking.
Base is under attack.
Absolutely.
Darn it. It's over there in the corner.
Hell yeah.
Attack!
Base is under attack.
One! Aha! And they're stuck, so they're dead. But it's daytime and we got one.
Don't forget, you have to be back by dark.
Oh, where's the
What's
SUV?
going on?
I'll prepare.
Need a light. Armed and ready. Who wants some?
Alright, let's go.
That's fine.
Ready to raise some hell.
Upgrade vehicle weapons. Upgrade vehicle plating, which is their armor. The site did get hit, because now the debris took damage.
Go ahead.
I love the music when it's daytime. It's awesome.
Yep.
My goose is getting cooked.
Alright. Our turn.
I'm not detecting any more infested structures in that sector, Jim.
We make a big force of Hellions to go get the other infestor.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Ah! You scared me. Ready to raise some hell. Are you ready for this? Hell yeah!
Armed and ready.
I think the infestors show up in the same spot, so we want to clear out the buildings that are there.
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. Talk to me, Bob. Daylight's burning. Orders. SCV ready.
Alright.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
We summon our 2 units of Devil Dogs and Warpig. Devil Dog, like I said, the 160 health, and with the upgrade, 11 to 60.
Dealt a serious blow to their numbers, Jim. You're doing great.
Where's the hot action? Burn rubber. SCV ready.
That looked really cool. Just all the flame.
Armed and ready.
Don't worry about hurting your own units, because you don't. At least not with the flamethrowers, which is nice. Whoa! Burn that real quick.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
We know those are not good. I need to click on one so I can show you it. Oh well. There's one.
All right, this sector is clear. Nice work, boys. Now move on to the next area.
Not enough minerals.
I'm going in. All day long. Waiting on you. Light it up.
This is a spine crawler. As you can see, it does a bunch of damage. 25 to 30. Has a range of 7. Also has 300 health. It's a Zerg ground defensive structure. Very dangerous. Attack! Now it can only hit 1 unit at a time, but that 1 unit it does a bunch of damage to. You will want to overwhelm like this, just a bunch of units focusing on it at once. Otherwise, it's just going to slowly-ish, just because of the amount of damage it does, it will start just picking off units. I believe it was over here, the Infestor. But we'll just wait over here with the Hellions to get it.
Where's the hot action?
And then on day 3, we wipe out the rest.
Additional supply depots required.
In the rear with the gear. Yeah, whatever. I can't build here.
Now, on higher difficulties, you're going to have to
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
you're going to have to change up your tactics. One of the reasons for that is they'll throw more units at you, I believe, and a few different
Are you
types.
ready for this? Ready to raise some hell? Light it
But I
up.
do hope you enjoyed seeing the Hellions here, and
Upgrade.
if you like the unit, feel free to use them. Again, they don't take a bunch of punishment, but with the upgrade, they do 11-20 versus a light,
Keep your eyes peeled. There's
Only
gonna be
magic.
more of them out there.
and they have the 1 armor because. And there we go, done.
Daylight's burning.
Let's go back.
Absolutely. Are you ready for this?
I need to open that. This one.
Ready to
I confused the AI. I confused the pathing. My bad. Run!
heap of trouble.
Oh no, one got stuck! No! Bunch of units here. I wish I had a little more space. SCV's gonna go around the turn.
Completed. Base is under attack.
Oh, and we're starting to get rid of mineral fields so they can repair the Hellions. Why not? Somebody come over here and repair the bunker. Repair the bunker now.
Waiting on you. Look at the hot action. All day long.
And once they start throwing out the Marines, you are going to need some more firepower.
Base is under attack.
What is that thing?
That's a bigger
Was
unit.
it human?
Absolutely.
That is a bigger Zerg unit. We'll see them more later, don't worry. They're called Abominations. They have a lot of HP and have a strong melee attack.
All day long. Smoking. Look at the hot action.
Our good SCVs here, giving us some they're repairing.
In the rear with the gear.
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
These might start marching up here. We'll see. Looks like they'll just stay there, and I'm okay with that. You know, as always, your funds are limited, so, I mean, you have plenty. Just make good use of them. There it is. Aberration, excuse me, not Abomination. 450 health, does 20 damage with its attack, and you see it swings pretty fast. So between that and its large health, if it's not getting pelted by a bunch of units at once, it can do some real damage. When the geyser is depleted, it will turn red, like that. Until the refinery here, and you can see the
Bad
difference.
news.
Now they're not helping build it, just be ready to enter. That's not true. Also, again, don't be afraid to kind of use more tiered defenses. Have some extra bunkers up here, and then fall back, and then rebuild.
Is under attack.
And I could help you on higher difficulties.
Base is under attack.
Alright. Time for our 6 minutes.
Oh, hell yes. This is gonna be our time, all right?
Where's the hot action? Smoking.
Let's try to clean this up. See how this one's green? This one's red. That's how you can tell when it's out. The mineral field is obvious because it's just gone.
Hell yeah. Absolutely.
This sector is clear. Nice work, boys. Now move on to the next area.
That it? Word. I'm in a heap of trouble. This better be good. Why not? Waiting on you.
All right. This sector is clear. Nice work, boys. Now move on to the next area.
Move forward, that way everybody can fire. You start seeing some units not able to, that are not firing because they don't have the range. And there's no pathing for them. So just move units and then tell them to swing.
Absolutely.
That way everybody can get in on attacking.
All day long. Let's do this. I'm in a heap of trouble.
See, these are Terran buildings. All of these. Well, not these. A lot of these are Terran buildings. They've just been infested, right? One of those buildings looks different. We'll get to it later.
You gonna give me orders?
You're almost done. There's just a handful of infested biosigns left. I'll highlight their locations on your map.
When you get to 10 or less, Matt will show the rest of them on the map. Just in case you missed one, like up here, in my case. Be like, oh man, there was another one up there? That way you can go and get it. Instead of being like, there's one left and I can't find it. And we're done. Awesome mission. I really like that one.
You did it, Jim. I knew you wouldn't let us down. Now I've got to get my people somewhere safe.
Ain't gonna be so easy, darling. This whole sector's crawling with Zerg.
There's got to be somewhere out there the aliens haven't touched. Some undiscovered paradise waiting just for us.
Wish that was true, Doc. Outbreak. 110. The 2 Zerg research we got for the 2 investors. Survived 3 nights. We did get rid of 4 structures that night, but you can see the scary thing that happens there. Complete all mission objectives in Outbreak. 28 minutes later. Complete the Outbreak mission on normal difficulty before the 5th night, which we would have done. Also, Army of Darkness. Destroy 15 infested structures at nighttime on Outbreak. On hard. You're going to need a pretty big force of that for that. You could use, if you're doing this in the same order I am, you could use fire bats and medics. You could use a bunch of Hellions like I was doing. Just be aware, you know, when you hit a structure, a bunch are going to come out. The only other thing I could say to help you with Army of Darkness is try to hit smaller structures, because they don't spawn as many units as the really big structures when you hit them. So try to do that. Try to take out things such as supply depots or like the random civilian buildings. Try that too. That might help you. Back to the cantina.
Thanks for joining us. Our own Kate Lockwell is reporting live from the refugee ship Skinnerd 2 in orbit around the planet Meinhof.
Donnie, the death toll out here is soaring. Massive refugee fleets like this one are struggling to reach the safety of the core worlds. Many of them won't. They're short on food, water, and
Kate will
hope.
discuss how the Dominion will rescue those worlds when we get there.
There's a lot of talk about rescue among the refugees, but they're pinning their hopes on paramilitary and rebel groups such as Rainer's
Great report, Kate. Live from a refugee ship over Meinhof, where everyone eagerly awaits the Dominion's return. Up next, a Vermilion commentary Refugees, are they really our responsibility?
Wow, Donnie Vermillion.
You're all heart, Donnie.
Yeah, exactly. Just like Randy, you're all heart, Donnie. Lacey does not care. Okay. The laboratory is now open. You can review and choose research upgrades there. It's every 5, I believe, research points. So every 5 Zerg and every 5 Protoss. You get to get an upgrade. That's cool. Have enough Zerg research points to unlock a research upgrade. Super fun. But that's going to have to wait till next time. I'm sorry. I usually don't do that, but I'm pretty sure this episode is running really long as it is. Next time, we'll look at the laboratory, where there are some, not only upgrades, but something else that's really interesting we can do there in the laboratory. It should be a lot of fun. So, until the next episode, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.